got a. I was a technical guy.
Yeah.
That's what that sign is for. They were the people that fixes the stuff when it gets broken. They come and recover the vehicles. They come and fix the stuff, whatever the case might be. I mean, you must have people like that. You can't have a breakdown along the road, and then all of a sudden they say, "No, what now?" I represent the fighting corps. This is the fighting corps. This is the infantry. That's the fighting corps. Those are the people that do the reconnaissance and do the fixing of stuff and so on.
There's a famous picture. It was taken during the Bush War.
Yeah.
I can't remember which operation it was. But the guys went in with a rifle. You know what a rifle is?
No.
Rifle is an infantry fighting vehicle. It's a type of armored vehicle. It's got 6 wheels, 6 axles, and all the axle drive by itself. And it's got either a 20mm gun, which is my job, or you got a 90mm gun, which is a gun technical job.
That's a projectile 90 millimeters. It's about this size. That's the size of the projectile that shoots.
Very low, 20mm diameter. We call it coaxial. We used to the others came in, and we coaxial, we got the 760 Browning machine gun next to it. And you set it in with an axle. You look through the barrel, and you set it. So it corresponds. But anyway, there's a picture. The guys went into an operation with the rifles, and the engine packed up. And the recovery vehicle hooked it and drew it back. There's a famous because the rifle engine sits at the back. There's a flap open, and this toughy murder man was hanging inside this. Only his two legs protruded. But he's there with a spanner while the thing is running. The bullets flying, they tell you, he's fixing the thing. They said, that's the job of a toughy.
But you know, he earlier mentioned about the artillery, where they use cannons. Now, if you take what the distance is of cannons, it varies between 40 to 50 kilometers. So if you set it at the right angle, the steeper the angle, the further you can shoot. But you can imagine, that means you can sit in Potchefstroom and you can destroy a place like Stilfontein, which is 40 k's away. Can you imagine how dangerous that is?
Army flying car. Jan Smuts, now a general.
Yeah, he's General Smuts, yes.
He said to the British, he said, why can't you, the army got the navy, why can't you start another army? Call them the Air Force, separate.
Didn't that started in 1920? Wasn't it the anniversary last year?
It started in the First World War, but it overflowed.
Yeah, I think it was around about 1920 when it was constituted.
In the 20s.
The last year it was 100 years that the South African Air Force exists.
But what happened? Jan Smith said to the British, why don't you start, you got the Royal Army Medical Corps, you got the Royal this, why don't you start the Royal Air Force? And that's how the Royal Air Force started. So they were the first Air Force in the world, and we were the second. And Jan Smith said, okay, you got the first, now the South African Air Force will be the second Air Force in the world. We're ahead of the Yanks. The Americans only came later.
And you can imagine, this is not a matter of a small little two-seater aeroplane. I mean, we're talking here about fighter planes. We're talking about carrier stuff that would carry bombs. I mean, it's not a small little. You have to have also skilled people to do that kind of thing. I mean, so you can see every contingent, be it the Navy, be it the Army, be it the Air Force, be it the health services or the medical corps. I mean, those are the 4 big contingents of the Army. And they are intertwined with each other. I mean, the one can't go without the other. G6.
We built the first motorized gun, field gun. That's how massive it is. guy system drives it like a tank. And he parks it there and he fires. Because when the Bush War started, they had the old G5 gun. It was used the Second World War. Now, most of the time you got a river there, the enemy forces there, the African forces there, and the enemy is what they called Stalin organ. The Stalin organ was a rocket launcher.
I got you.
I think it's something like 30 tubes, yes. You can imagine if those stuff starts firing. 30.
It goes boom, 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 like a rocket. Okay?
Yeah.
And our G5 couldn't reach it. So what the guys did in the night, they hooked the tractor, which is usually a Mercedes-Benz tractor, they blew it right up to the road and they fired a few shots. Look at the gun, this bad, pull back. Because that guy, then we built the G6. And I was the unit I was. If something is captured in the bush, I bought a unit first. And these white guys with the white coats, they come there, they study it and so on. I saw the last Stalin organ. And I also saw the new, what they call the Foster organ, which is an African one. It had about 6 or 8 tubes more. And at a longer distance. Now, what would I say to that? The people making these things, they don't work. The fact is, they're working, but they're not working. There's no money. In our time, it was a roaring industry, roaring. I remember one night, we got what we call the Nori car. You know, there's this comedy on the TV. There's comedy on the TV where there's Nori rides around this little car.
You said the same with medals. Every medal constitutes something that you were involved in. Your fighting medals is normally the ones with the darker colors. And the others are service medals.
So that's like the medals. The most important medal is always next to your heart.
The most important one, the one with the highest value, hangs on the side. And then less value on that side. So it's also got an order of ranking in which it hangs. It can't just hang anywhere.
Yeah.
And if you attend next month, I don't think I'll be here, but if you attend the next month, that's the main parade of the whole year. The 11th hour in the morning, on the 11th day,
The 11th month.
1918, peace was declared in the First World War. And that is still remembered today. That's why we wear the red poppy.
Yeah, this one.
Because there's a poem in Flanders Fields. It was written by a major of the Canadian Medical Corps, where he writes about the soldiers lying in the trenches. The poppies, because a poppy grows where the ground has been uprooted, plowed. Now, the guns, they sort of plowed the whole earth around. And the poppies grew massive. The troops used to look through these poppies, and that how the poppies taken as a memory of soldiers. That's why it's called the Flanders Field, the poppy. Poppy, and then you get a remembrance of the people who served and who died. Red poppy.
And it's also called Armistice Day.
Armistice Day.
Armistice Day is the 11th of November. At 11 hours that day, we commemorate Armistice Day, the day they declared peace in 1918. Because the First World War was 1917-1918. Second World War was 1939-45.
Yeah, it was 1418, it was 3945. But now, this one here, blue, the purple. We also said, you know, the people, the soldiers died. They died. But what about the animals? Horses blown to pieces, cows died, dogs had to send in. You know, they're just into bombs. They were soldiers, even though they're animals. That's why we were listening. That's to commemorate animals who died.
So you see, everything that we wear has got a history behind it. You can't just hang stuff on yourself. And we know each other. We will know that somebody is wearing something that is not entitled to wear. We know each other. I mean, it's like the utmost medal that you could get for bravery was a HC, or Norris Crooks.
And you had different stages in you.
Yeah,
Gold, silver.
yeah. And yesterday I was in Pretoria again at the monument. There are some on those granite walls are all the people that have received Norris Crooks medals. Their names are there. So you can't wear a Norris Crooks because it's a limited. I don't even think there are more than 100 people that's got HCs. So I mean, if I should wear one, people will immediately, if they get the opportunity, they'll go and have a look in Pretoria if my name appears there. So you will not wear a medal that you're not entitled to, because people will say you're wearing something that you did not deserve.
Yeah.
Can I just say that the Norris Crooks gold is never, you just get the Norris Crooks normal, utmost acts of bravery.
Yeah.
And if you go further than that, you get the silver. Then is the gold. The gold's never been awarded.
It's really interesting. So you see, it's we can talk for days about it.
I have one question though.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound cheesy, but in some American movie series they have EOD bomb techs. EOD bomb techs. Did South Africa have the similar unit?
I'm not sure.
Look, the bomb squads, if you talk about the bomb squads, if you talk about making bombs, mines safe, then you got the sappers, we call them sappers.
Those are the people that go in and lift the landmines or make them safe. That's a speciality. You get people that you have to go and send in onto a dirt road with their stuff, and then they will find there's a bomb there, and then it must be deactivated and taken out.
Just so it doesn't explode.
That is a very dangerous job. You can imagine.
That's what we call the SAEC, South African Engineering Corps.
Yeah.
We call them the sappers. The sappers, they get special guys, they go in, sometimes the infantry goes in, or the armor, and they say there's a landmine. Immediately they halt. They call them the sappers. And they what they call sweep it.
Yeah, they will determine where it is.
They sweep it and they say ping, 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 they pick it up, and they take the bomb out or the landmine.
Go flat on their stomach, start digging there,
The bayonets.
and take it out very carefully without it going. You can't stand doing that. You lie flat on your stomach doing that. So if it should go off, it will not probably it will damage you, you will get injured, but I mean you will not be killed instantly. Because normally it explodes like this. So I mean it doesn't explode like this, it explodes like this. So if you are flat, your chances is minimized to get injured. But still you can get killed. It's a very dangerous job. But it's a specialized job. We were not trained to do that kind of stuff.
But also the engineering corps, they have that. They also have the corps that cleanses water. Special guys. They go to a river, but you can't drink the water. Dangerous. They pump it out, they purify it to give it to the troops. They do quite a lot of jobs, everything.
Well, you get a river that you must cross. And then you get the engineers out. And within hours, they will build a bridge that you can cross with army vehicles.
What?
But it's also a speciality again. It's your engineers.
Yeah.
The engineers does that.
The Second World War, if I'm attacking and you're the enemy, you withdraw. You try and blow as many bridges as possible. Why? So I can't cross the river to you.
Yeah.
That's when you get the engineers in. They build what they call a Bailey bridge. It's made of steel. It's like a telescope. It spans a big river. The tanks can go.
To follow up to get the enemy. Because the enemy will now flee. But they will. That's where the saying goes, don't burn your bridges.
Yeah.
Okay, they burn it because they know they're not going to come back.
So they literally just cornered themselves and they have no way to get across.
Yeah. Well, then you get your engineers and they will help you to go over. Because sometimes the water is too deep or it's too strong. Current is too strong. You must cross the river. So you must have people that can assist you to go over. With vehicles that weigh anything between 5 and 10 tons. I mean, how are you going to cross?
What if I'm tank?
No, how are you going to cross an Olifant tank that might weigh 10 tons, 20 tons?
That just sounds impossible.
No, but it's possible because there are people. It shows you how specialized it is.
Yeah.
You look at the whole defense force and you wonder how is it constituted. And then you say, but now let's start breaking it down, and then you will see there are a lot of specialists. Everybody has got his own job to go and do. So there's nobody that can say he knows everything. No, we are all specialists in a different field.
Yeah.
I remember just one thing. I was on a unit. If there's casualties in the Boer in the Boer and the bushland, like a rattle's being shot up. I put it on a train, I bring it to our unit, because I was permanent. And it stood there, I stood there for sometimes 4 years, before the factory recalls them and builds them up. I remember this one rattle. The 20mm gun was coming up like that. Coincidentally, the barrel pointing at the quartermaster's store. And one of my troops started crawling inside the rattle. Now, before this thing comes from the border, it was going to Grootfontein first, and they cleaned it up. They take the ammunition out, and if there's blood, they wash the blood out, they take everything out, and then it's sent back to the States. He crawled inside there, he said, next time you must come and have a look here. I found some bones in the rattle. Because the rattle, take the nose, it's like that. Up like that, my driver says, that is anti-mine. And just right in that V.
You see that V he's talking about. It's also keep it like that. You see, it's also when you shoot at it will slip away. That's why all those corners on those vehicles are like an angle like that.
Yeah.
It's never a flat angle which you can penetrate. It's always on a curve, so that when a bullet or a bomb hits it, it will deflect.
Now this guy came in there, he was coming to look. We found some bones. And I saw it was finger bones. And there was also a car key with a badge on. Now, where we were, there were the guys from armor, the guys from infantry, and the guys from artillery, and they all had different sections to do, you know. And I walked into the tea room and I said, look what I found there. And this corporal of the infantry, neck infantry.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he went this white sheet. He said, have a look at it. He says, this guy was with me on junior leaders, jails, in Oudtshoorn. He's my friend. He was a driver. Now these guys have been buried louder. So what I did, I just started to hold it, put the few pieces in there, that thing stood like that. The commandant came from the HQ and he said to me, you are responsible for the weapon. You must make it safe. Now we want to transport this. But before we transport it, you must say if it's safe or not. I went under the rattle, and it's got 2 lids. You can either fire from that, food from that side, like armor piercing, incendiary, or whatever you need. And I looked inside there, and you got what they call the breech. The breech, the barrel there, and the breech comes, and it presses the bullet into it when it fires. I said, okay. I couldn't move it because they shot the bit with a 23mm anti-aircraft gun. It went through the driver, through the gunner on top, and through the command on top of the hatch, through the back, all the way. It went into the criminal gun as well. Into the feeding. And this thing couldn't be moved because it was jammed tight, the breech. I said, what have you done? Say, is it safe or not? So now you put your technical things together. You say, okay, if your breech is in that position, it should be safe. If it's half open, not safe.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, I think I'll declare it safe. Because I could see the rim of the carrying around. Just like that. Now the next came, they took off the turret, put it on top of the sawmill, and we rode through Victoria, through Potgieter Street, through the rifle range. In the traffic there, Okay, now you can take the gun out. I couldn't do that. And I asked these guys, look, you got a cutting torch. Yes, they've got this. They pushed the seat up. There was a commandant, a Turkish venter. He stood there, he said, how's it look?
Die volgende voedsoldaten, ons was die rekkies, ons het gaan kyk wat voor ons was, die houtop op moed in. Dan het ons hulle gebel sê, nou kan julle gaan.
What is up, everybody? We are at the end. Unfortunately, at the end of the Moth Club. Man, today was freaking fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was our first ever experience.
It was our first experience with something this big.
You guys can still see the Moth Club back there. We just started walking. We're going home right now. It was one hell of an experience and we freaking loved it. But there are still things to come to the channel or to our other socials. You guys can go check it out. We will
Link it in the description below, and
we can do that too.
Also on our channel.
This was
our first big thing. I don't want to say project, but this was our first big thing.
that I want to thank. How do I pronounce his name? Carl Camper. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. He and Callie Lone. I'm pronouncing everything wrong.
They gave us the opportunity to do this.
And they invited us to come to the parade. Thank you guys. I mean, come on, thank you. We owe you guys so much.
And we hope this video live up to your expectations.
We hope it does. Despite a few wind problems and lighting problems, we're still working on that. But I hope you guys feel satisfied with the video. And for everybody else watching, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was freaking awesome making this.
You guys at home, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button.
Hit the bell icon. Go into the comments and tell us what you guys think.
It's easy, guys. Subscription is easy. You just subscribe. It's free. You can do it anytime. And you can unsubscribe also at any time. But please don't. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You're technically forcing them not to unsubscribe. Oh, wait.
But as
Yes.
always, guys, we'll see you in our next location with our new video.
Alright. A.D.Explore, out.
Peace. When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrow, we gave our today. Their gift was great, but you must give a greater to complete the plan. They died, now you must nobly live, to make man brother unto man.